What's up, everybody? Chris Kia, Chris Wilk Podcast, episode number 175. This week I got sent a video from my boy Frank. And Frank sends me this, and I watch a video. Then next thing you know, I find myself watching multiple videos in a row. I got caught in that trap where you're in that social media trap where once one video ends, the next one pops up, right? Most cases, it's super annoying. But in this case, it kind of woke me up a little bit because this video, this message that was sent out in this video was like, if you're a parent, eventually your kids are going to call your rear end out, right? They're going to call you out. If you're telling them, hey, I want you to be kind to people, but you're not being kind to people, they're going to call you out on that, right? If you're talking trash on somebody and you're telling your kid not to talk trash on people, especially if they're their so-called friends, they will call you out on that. If you want them to be gracious in defeat when they're playing a sport, but yet you're yelling at the refs and you're making a big deal and you're frustrated and annoyed and angry because your kid lost the game, they're going to call you out on that. And lastly, if you tell your kids to dream big, right? If you tell your kids to follow their dreams, but you're not doing it, right? They're going to call you out on it. And when I heard this, I was like, crap, that's a great point. And we're about to end another year, right? It's about to be 2023, which is nuts. I just turned 37 years old. And when you start thinking about these things, it's like, man, these years are going quick. And if you don't start taking steps into, reaching your dreams, pursuing your goals, and all this other stuff, if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it, right? The clock is ticking. There's no better point, there's no better time to do it than right now. The longer you push it off, the more of an example that you're setting, for the kids that you coach, the kids that you teach, or your own children, right? You have to set the example and pave the way. The longer you put this stuff off, the longer they're going to put stuff off in their own life, right? And that's the one thing that we don't want. We want them to chase their goals. We want them to chase their dreams. And we want them to live a long, fulfilled life. And the best way that we could do it is if we do it ourselves, all right? Hope you guys like this one. Peace, everybody.